Okay, a highway used to reach other worlds and dimensions. It's dangerous to venture through alone. Probably won't listen to me anyway, will you? Will you? You will not listen to me anyway. Okay, Abyss Ascari we've unlocked. Okay, so the Astral Stair, but we're going to not have it inverted. And what's the worst that could happen? Okay, so there's only 20 minutes on this, so I don't know if she has a survive 30 minutes trigger, because we certainly won't be doing that. Okay, well... well! Oh wow! It's an auto runner! She's running down and we have to dodge. Okay, the fact that her weapon actually goes up and down... I don't know. It could be handy, it could be bad. Also, we can't look on the map. There are, seemingly, well, there's an invisible wall, which is the worst. There are seemingly items off to the left. Thank you. You placed me. Oh, is it special? Oh, we're going to go through 1,000,000 worlds. Okay, so while she's in a hyper tunnel, she can't do a lot of anything. Okay, so we haven't unlocked the pentagram, which is interesting. That circle thing just evolves on its own, whatever that is. Fire and something evolves into something. Okay, interesting. What is her item? Her item is a piece of paper. Okay, the Ferrero Truffalo is in this world, and there's an item in... There's 2 items that we have never ever seen before. Okay, there's death surrounding us on all sides. Oh, it's the Spinny! Okay, so this is the new content with Chicken Bonanza. Oh. Okay, so this is the new content that we were looking for. Chicken Bonanza. So this is what they've added, and it's teleported us into another realm. Okay, so I guess the level will constantly shift and shape into new worlds, whilst we need to somehow make our way over to the other items, and the enemies also are shifting randomly. I don't know if this lady's item is that good. Okay, can you... Oh no, it is... I'm wrong. No, it does not randomly shift. That is actually a doorway. The bronze finger. Give him the finger! This doesn't look problematic at all. I mean, thankfully it's making us fire hella fast. But at the same time, I think we're in a bit of trouble here. Okay. Song of Mana. Song of Fire and Ice. Sure, give me the Corella. You might need it. Hello, my thing is not firing quick enough. That involves something that we have. Give me, and it also like makes our stuff fire quicker. Okay. So. Okay, Duplicator is also pretty good. Okay, you know, I think we've actually somehow made it out of that alive, despite how stupidly difficult that seemed to temporarily be. Okay, give me the crown. That looks like it would be very much necessary. Okay. So we've beat the challenge of that room, onto the next room, and we will see. We're fighting some chairs! Okay, this is very interesting at the very least. Whole heap of chairs. Okay, so there's a map. The Astral Stair map. Okay, a detailed shadow demon. And a lot of chairs. Okay, I'm just going to run through the chairs and what could possibly go wrong. The wheel doth spin. It turns around. It makes an ancient rumbling sound as the wheel spins on the left. Okay, so there's 1,000,000 things all over the shop. I do want to go collect the spin wheel turns. I do want the extra shuffle weapon. I do want the big red crystal. I want everything. I am greedy. Okay. I should probably just get out of here. Probably just leave that deaf guy and leave him to it. Okay. She probably wasn't the greatest person to take him in. I will take the Four Seasons because that works in a way that complements our up and down power. And then we need the Candelabra. Ooh, if I can get the Tiramisu with the Fiera de Truffalo, that would be pretty good. Okay. So we've got all of the weapons that we can carry. And now we've got something that works on a left and right basis alongside our up and down. Now we can kill things. So we want Candelabra. Ironically, there is not... There's another bronze finger over there. Oh, it's a very curious map. There is not seemingly the things that go with the laurel. You know, there's not the other bits of cake that would usually exist. Okay, so I understand the map to a degree, and we're about to get something horrible happen. Okay, so if we go up, we go up. If we go down, we go down. If we go halfway down, we're neither up nor down. I mean... Let's give her an advantage. Let's give her a fighting chance with a whole bunch of eggs. Okay. Now, we go up and then we get the Fiera de Truffalo. I'm going to upgrade her native stuff as well, even though it's not the best. That's a lot of chicken. Okay, so that is literally the end of the world once we get there. Now, those things slide out of nowhere is interesting. I'm looking for a door. This the doorway that I need? Okay. It is. Okay, bronze finger time for a bronze finger challenge. You can take it. Give me spinning. Okay, what were we after again? We were after the Candelabra. Ooh, and the golden mask. Okay, Candelabra and stone mask. They are literally what we need. Okay, 1,000,000 enemies. Silver finger. Gold finger. But we've survived the finger onslaughts because we know what we're doing now and we're more powerful. So we're actually good. Okay, so we don't want any of those. That was kind of not bad. That gave us a lot of extra things. Give me the extra experience. Why not? Spinach or cooldown spinach. Cooldown spinach. Indecisive, but I think cooldown's probably best. We're trying to level that up. Okay. Experience gain. Stronger mana. Now I don't necessarily know what might go with the singing as an item that we might be looking for potentially upgrading it. So I don't think we've necessarily got it. I'm gonna leave that on the floor there for now. We'll pick it up on the way back. Why? am I being so prepared right now? Candelabra stone mask. Candelabra stone mask. It's just not staying in my head. Okay, wow, we cannot even pick up that red one. That is embarrassing. Candelabra stone mask. And I'm not going to cheat them through the walls at us, because I am better. Now, we did just leave that guy behind. Why are the Fieras showing on the map? That's interesting. Okay, tries quickly in 4 directions. Tractor, well, that will get the thing that we missed. Says. Why did that tractor not work? Interesting. Oh, here comes the rest of them. Candelabra, stone mask. Okay, sure, give me an extra charge on that. Extra XP. Candelabra, stone mask. Okay, so we killed everything pretty nicely. There's stone mask. Okay, now all we need is the candelabra. And then we're good. Okay. In we go. Probably not the smartest thing to go through the door in that instance. Okay, you are starting to fight that game. You don't like the way that I'm doing this. Now, why did the triple chest come out of the purple? Because the purple was... Oh, we got a randomizer and some items. That's why. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Sure, give me the Sacroband of Evil. Okay, so you can get items out of the Sacrobands. Did not know that. Extra damage. Right. Okay, and then we've got this chest, which I'm just going to grab because it's here. And it probably would have been a triple if I picked it up first rather than the purple one. Or it may have been a 5 chest if you would have taken it first. You know, you chose poorly and had that instead. Okay, something is happening with the stone wheel in the bottom right. Right, so we are lacking the candelabra. What are you going to give me? Roulette. I mean, that's kind of already a roulette thing. So, wow. That's a million of these that we already have. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go candelabra. Got everything that we need. Okay, I'm gonna go get this red thing now. And then, right, 7 minutes. So it says there's 20 minutes on this, right? So we kind of want to maybe get a move on because I'm greedy. You know, I want everything. We want this and the wheel and the things. We want all the things. Okay, so this will be gold finger, I'd imagine. Is there a finger in? There's not a finger in here. There's a finger in the next room. Okay. Give me some of that. That's nothing. I had to look. There might have been something interesting in there. Okay, we are triggering another thing. What do we could have? A shooting stars. What is this fellow? A boss? Is somebody? Give me more of this, and then let's go get this finger, and that will allow us to do super damage, and maybe we will just kill him outright. I can no longer see anything, so I'm just going to hide in a corner and assume and hope that we don't die. Because I cannot see anything with that finger. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got the fine gentleman. But I can't be sure. Okay, so we can upgrade the swords. I know that. I think we can upgrade the 4 seasons as well. So I'm going to take the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons is good. Okay, then we're going to level up the swords. Now there's a very good chance that we need the items to go with it, but you know, once again, we take a chance even though we haven't got the stuff ready. Area effects, I will take. Okay, and then we're going to go in, we're going to take this crystal, whatever it is, and steal it. It is ours. Okay, there's some enemies, but you know, we're powerful enough now that we can just run through everything. Okay, there's quite a few deaths. This time we didn't just go straight in there and take it, because there's maybe a little due care and attention required with this many deaths. But that item will be mine. I can't guide it or guard it forever. That item will be mine. Let's upgrade the candelabra. Okay, more exploding things. I see a gold rush. I'm taking it even though it's stupid. Okay. Take. Allows Yatta Kavala to morph when reaching level 80. Okay. So we should have been whoever Yatta Kavala is. And they will morph into something with this thing. Okay, give me that. But we are not Yatta. I don't need money, but it's upgrade the thing. Ooh, an upgrade. Let's go. Yappa! That's the 4 seasons, right? Okay, upgrade 4 seasons. Good. Perfect. Okay, so we have maxed out a lot of stuff, and the 4 seasons is good for this area because you know everything's going to be in like sideways ways. Give me the stone mask because I think that will level up the stuff that we need. We're not going to collect all the items. Okay, we're only at 10 minutes. I'm going to stand on it even though it's probably stupid. Okay, it just summons some enemies. Like I'm going to fight all these enemies just because we're here. Extra enemies to kill for extra experience is always pretty good. Okay, so now we need to go down to the bottom and get all of that stuff. Temptation is to go up to the end of the world there and see what's up there. Undoubtedly there's nothing. Okay. I should start leveling up the Fiero to Chocolate. I have just realised the mistake that I'm making. And I think we just about lived. Take me back in here. Bubble Death is somewhere, and I did not see him there. And everything is shooting and killing us and attacking us. Maybe that was just one of the effects of the spinny thing and I didn't pay attention. But we were getting murdered by Bubble Death. I mean, if you're gonna put Bubble Death on us, I'm just teleporting the stuff out of Bubble Death. Give me the other half of the Fiona's chocolate. That. I'm not seeing. Okay, that one thing doesn't actually teleport. That's clever. They actually do not teleport the item out of there. That's very clever. That you don't teleport the ring out of there. Okay. Right, so I'm going back in now that we're not at risk of death. And I'm keeping an eye out for Bubble Death. Now, I feel like maybe it might have been the the special thing, it might have summoned it on us and I didn't realise. But we were suddenly in the middle of that, and I was like, no, I have to go up, otherwise we're dead. Like, that could have gone very wrong. Thankfully, we made it out alive. I realised quick enough. I was like, why are we in bubbles? Oh shit, bubble death. Okay, that or we killed bubble death. Right, okay, what do you do? Pets? Fire breathing? Pause jump is not breathing fire. Okay. Right, so. I mean, there's an extra finger. The fingers don't teleport either. I'm going in and getting the finger as well. We're taking all of the fingers. Oh, now we breathe fire. Lots of exploding. I think this exploding stuff was part of why I didn't, pay attention and almost got screwed. Okay, that's just a bronze finger. That's a lot of effects. Finger, something, golden finger, demon finger. It's upgraded our stuff so much that I could not see anything. Okay, we got a treasure chest out of that. That evolved something. Chaos Finger is surely next. Shooting stars. Okay, I see that that's got a thing. Evolved. Night swords. That's good. Okay, so we don't need to go into that next room. Because we've already got the item out of it. We could have got in there and got it, but like the whole nonsense shenanigans you were doing to me. Okay, these are just ordinary items. I will take them. We teleported things, but it didn't teleport everything, so we didn't entirely change. We still have to go to this last thing, and we've got 7 minutes together. And we're ready. And you're not going to kill me with any of that nonsense. I was running away from those exclamation parts when you made the drown. Maybe that just always happens, it's like we distract you with those and then we drown you on the way back out. Maybe we need to be the evolved guy, it's a specific thing for a specific guy. So maybe we need to be him in here, and it's it's completely pointless running else. Okay. That's a lot of exploding things getting in my way. Preventing me from getting down there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Panic zone. Medusa swarm. Oh no, that does not sound good. Is pause camping, waiting for the Medusa swarm. Are these the Medusa swarms? Like just these heads? Because that's manageable. I mean, that's actually pretty nice. You've kind of just helped me. Bringing everything to me. Get in the room. Because everything's popping on us. Okay, so this didn't have a finger in it. We actually lost a bit of health there. We're going to get this item. Whatever it takes. We got this item that's in here. New special spinny gamba item. We are losing health. Problem. We are actually losing health by the seconds. Finger? That's the finger of death on the screen. Okay, that helps. Golden finger. Demon finger. Round of applause. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Death. Get a move on. Death coming. Why can't we over-evolve? Why have we not been allowed to... Hello. That's a... off. Gods. Well, actually, you know what? It didn't... take the item. Enables random events to trigger in all stages. I'm taking it. Now, this thing is about to murderize me and I have no escape. Let me out of here before this thing kills me. Dead. Lift. There are not chickens in there actually. There are chickens. Okay, this thing is coming with us, which is actually good. Because I want it to come with me, but at the same time I need to heal up enough to fight it. So I need to go get these chickens. Okay. One more room. I'm kind of greedy. I want the treasure chest. Okay, the chickens came to me. Right, okay. Take me back in. Get away from all of this exploding nonsense. Where's this treasure chest that I somehow missed? Where is it? We teleported it to us. Of course we did. Of course we did. Okay. I mean, take some hits on him whilst we got the opportunity. I need to go back to the chickens and that treasure chest that we actually teleported out of the room. Bigger wheels. Take me into the room of chickens. Thank you. Okay, now we've got this treasure chest, and if we've got an evolution, which we have, okay, that'll help us a bit, just the ones. But that's actually a pretty good one. That's actually a pretty good one. I mean, he's changing colours. I don't think I necessarily want to stay up. Did he just die? There's no way we've already killed him. Okay. So if I keep my distance whilst he does that, let's go. Okay. We are losing health by the seconds. Like, he has to have something special, right? 100% that has to be some sort of special thing that he must have when we kill him. Like, there's no way he's just the guardian of the wheel, and if we kill him, we kill him. Okay, we killed him, we dropped a treasure chest, and then all of a sudden, a million deaths spawn, so it's like, actually, you know, you killed him, but you've just made the situation worse for yourself. So maybe there's still more to do, like, you know, kill all of these deaths, and then something will happen. I mean, we're killing them, but they're probably going to keep spawning endlessly. We have to survive 2.5 more minutes. It might just be that it was that time that they just happened. Because again, I don't know anything. We just go in and play and find everything naturally, other than the code for the piano. Because, you know, I didn't know that it would be, hey, the birds will tell you the code. I was confused as to how you would ever figure that code out. And I wouldn't put it past them to be like, hey, you just have to know. Because there is a thing that's like, you just have to ask for help sometimes. So, you know, you might have just had to know. Do not get killed by the exploding nonsense. I don't know if this is necessarily the room that we want to be in, considering there's a trap on the floor in this room. But, no, also this room... Wait, he's back! Chicken me up. He came back to life! Maybe he just appears at this point in time as well, you know, it's just like... Now is the time where if you haven't found him in the secret he did, he just comes because of time constraint. But we can still kill him. Again. But maybe if we kill him again, we now get the ultimate true secret. I do see there are chickens, and I do kind of want them. Again, you know, maybe I should be like... Oh, of course you would trigger it once I decide to go through for the chickens. Why is this not freezing you? What? Okay. Now this feels a little unfair. You know, just a little bit unfair at this point in time with this many of them. I feel a little bit like, how on earth do we live through that? With that many of them, just instantly filling the whole screen with death feels a little bit unfair. Just a little. 3 seconds. Just the slightest bit unfair. I mean, maybe if we had the laurel, we might have been able to. 3 seconds left. Just seems the slightest bit unfair at that point. 3 seconds. Okay. So, Astral Stair map, we got the Lost and Found painting. We got the Song of Mana. We got random events, and we got the Yata Daikarin. But just the slightest bit unfair. Just ever so slightly. Just the tiniest little bit unfair. Okay. Did some things. Look under previous gen coffins. So we haven't done that. And then we got some more unlocks. 129 out of 188. But yeah, I guess you really need the laurel to live through that. Because, you know, there was literally nowhere we could hide at that point. Okay, find the trisection in the Astral Stair. Wasn't there one that was like, find it at a certain minute with a certain person? Okay. The Upper Lexi at minute 9 in Backcountry. We haven't found Backcountry. We haven't got that yet. But we're getting there. We're getting through the things. Slowly but surely. But my god, that was ridiculous. And 3 seconds. That's all we had to live. 3 more seconds. Literally impossible in that map. But I think we did a pretty good job at living with the things that we had. But my god. Anyway, that's where I'm going to call it a day. We'll be back on Friday to possibly finish off Hollow Knight. And I will catch you all again soon. Have a nice rest of your week until then. In the meantime, have a good day. Bye 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 bye.